Well, good evening, guys. Let's see who we got here. Got Nick Brown. He was first in tonight. Max Girl, nice to meet you. Laura, Heart War, Tommy Chong, Haley, Ford, Well Rabbit. Okay. Hit that like button. Make sure you share it out. That's right. Julie, Psycho Sid, where you been hiding? Permanently. Julie, what's going on? Julie, it sounds like you're going to be hacked. Um, there was a notice like that going out a while back, and people were getting hacked that way. Ray, how's it going? Splatoon! You ain't seen Tyke, have you? The RW? What? Hmm. Julie? Usually that message comes up when somebody's wanting to get into your Facebook, so be careful. Steeler! What's going on? Michelle, hello. Brad Walker. You can drop the mister. That was my dad. High school drama. Well, Facebook's got a lot of that. So does YouTube, come to think of it. Kevin, howdy. Cheers, Danny. Echoing. Is this any better? Actually, that's worse. How about that? That any better? Hey, Doug, I just picked up a 76 Chevy square body. Cool. How's it going? Well, yesterday I went to the doctor and they drew a bunch of blood and did all that stuff that they did. And I have felt like total dog do all day. I actually took a nap. I don't never sleep during the day. Brian, how's it going? Michelle, I'm doing all right. When I get off here, I'll eat some dinner. GTA Legend, what's up? SmackDown. Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's why I haven't on Facebook much too much drama. There is a lot of drama on Facebook, but just not happy with Facebook. You got to leave there. Well, I got it. I don't use it that much. Bye, Tommy. Y'all can block Tommy John, Juan, whatever the hell his name is. Oh, okay. Well, Brian, Brad, then you do what you got to do. Don't let Mama hit you now. Echoed voice. How about that? I'm still learning this crap, guys. Some of it works when you want it to, and some of it don't. Still working the bugs out. No trolls? That's because they're afraid our troll be gone. You know, Shane. No, I didn't get a Christmas gift. This was a birthday gift last year. Uh, I just never got it work, and evidently, YardStream, I mean StreamYard, has got what it needs for whatever's going on with it. So, hey, Bad Nasha, what am I having for dinner? Oh, I'm gonna have a little dish that I cooked up actually yesterday. They would be leftovers, but it's grilled salmon and succotash. No, but Pimp Juice, I'm going fishing tomorrow. That's how Mandy, I figured that's what would happen. Uh, if I didn't have problems, guys, or bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Do I mount my fish? No, I don't mount any animal up on the wall. I feel it's not exactly what I want to do. Marty, hey, Davy Jones. Now, is that the Davy Jones that I know? Actual Davy Jones that used to live around the corner? Janet. Hi, Doug from Michigan. Cool. No echo? Yeah. It may just be the internet. Always wanted to meet you. Timmy, well, if you're ever in Charleston, Leonard Dukes. Yep, you made it another day. Hell yeah. How's the weather over there? Today it was pretty hot. Um, yes, sir. Yeah, it's a southern thing. That's right. I actually catch myself doing it sometimes too. It's fun how was in the middle of watching Michael's video and Doug makes, oh yeah. Oh, last night I just didn't. I felt bad. Uh, Actually, I came back from the doctor's and ate dinner and just went to bed. Brian, you never had catfish? Thomas, what's going on? What's up? Ain't much. just been feeling like crap the last day and a half since I come back from the doctor. Crazy how family would turn their backs on family for money. You right about that. You definitely right about that. Anybody want to come up on panel tonight? Tommy Chong, it's not your cup of tea, but now you take a picture of your fish and release them. And then the taxi, yeah, they actually make them things out of some type of rubber. They look real. I just can't see spending that kind of money to put a fish up on the wall. Was 105 today in Tennessee? Oh my God. It was warm here, but I don't think it was that hot. Smash that like button, Leonard Dukes. That's right. Yeah, there ain't no echo running through here, and ain't no other window open. It might be somebody else having a window open, but I only got one open here. Ray, do you have a receipt for fish species or cooked a different way? A recipe for lake fish like species. Special ingredients. Um, Most of my special ingredients is usually Old Bay, um, hot sauce, cayenne pepper. Um, you can use a little bit of wine with it, but I don't normally do that. Hey Doug, how you doing? I'm doing all right, Batman. Just a little tired. I think they took too much blood out of me. 6 tubes is way too much. Wayne, good evening. How's everything going? It's going. Very. You were talking about Mike and Bridget. Did I miss that? Oh, I'm sorry. Our crazy life. How's it going? Trooper 51 505 0 type of fishing video. Here's the first video. Hello from Rhode Island. I do a little bit. Lately, I haven't been doing any fishing because of the weather. I mean, we just did have a hurricane. The water ain't right. Ain't no sense in going. Hello, Doug. Real G. What's up? Hey, Doug. You should check out some deer meat for dinner on YouTube. I'll check that out. But I talked to a friend today that's supposed to be getting me some deer meat when he goes back hunting. So right now he's laid up in the hospital. Brenda, how's it going? Michael was on New York, was in New York for WWE last night. Well, that explains why Mandy ain't getting no answer. Brian, we don't talk about that in here. In fact, Shane, anytime you're in Charleston, or if I'm out traveling, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. Let's see. Brad Walk, go Atlanta Braves. That's right. Chris, you had chicken tonight? Sweet. A headphone in your ear. Because if I don't use the headphones, then you get feedback through this. It's just one of them things. That's right, Mandy. Go Braves. Hey, Doug, how's everything going, brother? Well, uh, everything's been going good. Since I come back from the doctors, like I said, I've been feeling kind of under the weather. How far am I from Augusta? 3.5 to 4 hours, depending on which way I go. Hey, Doug, did you get the message on Facebook? Real G, I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't even opened my Facebook today except to share this out. Um, I've been getting a lot of messages that uh, I think somebody's putting a lot of thought and effort into, but they're just trying to bring me down. It ain't gonna happen. Took 3 or 4 from this the past week. Beat Phillies night down 5-4 right now against the Phillies. Cool. Nico, you're never late. The only time that you're late is when we just jump off. Real G, is it under Real G or is it something else? Darwin. Oh, you mean this thing? It's just one of those things. Chris, you love deer burger? Well, the guy I talked to today, he's going through some things, and they told him that he weren't going to be able to do much more hunting. So this year must probably be the last year he hunts, and he's going to try to fill up 3 freezers before they take him away from it. Bullet Bob Armstrong is wrestling in the main event. I don't stay up. I don't do nothing with wrestling. Kind of ran out of that a long time ago. Long time ago. I guess Count Dracula. There he goes. Bye. Deer jerky's good. Yeah. Um. Anyway, I just popped in to say hi. Text me later, Doug. You know where I'll. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I figured since I haven't heard nothing back from you. I'll get up with you, Darwin. My favorite place to eat. Um, Pretty much the Golden Corral. Google a piece of shit. You woke a sleeping giant. Who'd you wake up? Favorite holiday would be Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that right in there. Place here called Sky Pizza. Chris, where's that at? Chicago? On a camping trip. I fry my fish with butter and lemon pepper. Tom, that's one of the few things that I take when I go camping is lemon pepper. Salt, pepper, and lemon pepper. I always kept it on the truck with me too. Brittany, you like Red Lobster? Eh, last time I went to Red Lobster, I didn't really have such a good deal. I mean, actually, their shrimp were sour. Didn't taste right. Sent it back 3 times. What is that sky thing? We can talk live stream on sky thing. What BBF? What you're talking about? Streamyard. Stacy, what's going on? Not much. How's things with you? Laura, your favorite holiday be Christmas? I think this Christmas I'm just going to disappear from existence for a little while. Endless shrimp always come around my birthday in October. Oh, I guess so. You have to remind us when your birthday is, though. Come to Texas. I'm actually thinking about taking a trip December. I missed the snow. I got to go find some snow. Mystic, your birthday's on Friday the 13th this year. Hmm. In October? Chris, you're allergic to shellfish? I couldn't live if I was allergic to shellfish. Oh, honest. I mean, I don't eat it that often, but when I do, I love to eat it. I'm your age, Doug, and I would like to know how South Carolina would be for me to retire to. I'm in Long Island, New York. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. I mean, South Carolina's got a lot to offer. What do you want? I mean, it's got Myrtle Beach a little bit north of us, and it's got some great beaches all across. We still get snow once in a while. Platoon, Omaha, Nebraska has snow. Oh man, that's too much snow. I've gone through Omaha pushing snow with my bumper a few times. Come to Kentucky. I definitely will be going to Kentucky when I take this trip for sure. I just got to get things caught up. Like I said, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. I got a notice today about the flood insurance, and I got to come up with a little bit of money, but I'll get it under control. Pensacola. Yeah, James Brown in here is a mod. So anybody saying they're James Brown and they don't have a wrench, they're definitely fake. And I'll never like like Darwin. I won't take his wrench because I'm not going to allow somebody else to make an account using his name. Doug, you ever tried green chili? Oh yeah, I love green chili. In fact, many years ago, back when I was in high school, when Taco Bell had their um, double beef burrito supremes, I would always have green chili put in it instead of the red sauce. You want to talk about something good? They won't do it no more. So I quit going. Something very relaxing about this stream. Well, I actually let y'all determine what we talk about. I mean, as what's on your mind tonight, that's for y'all. My mind's been blank. Now, I've been up for less than an hour. Now I got a message. Was I going on? And I was like, wow, I didn't go on last night. Chris, jalapeno, habanero, ultimate fire. Yeah, it would be. You want to take a reaper and you can take both of those down. Just put a reaper up there and you'll be on fire. Never had green chili, Laura. It's good. It might be hard to find up there where you're at. A lot of people are mad at Michael for using AGPs. Well, Dragon, I've told this to many people, and I mean many people. Uh, I was there tonight. Well, the day that he passed away, and the whole time that he was in the hospital, he kept saying he told Michael to use his name to continue everything that's going on. So I know that's what he wanted. Now, as far as doing crazy stuff with the ashes and the urn, I don't think he meant it that way. But that's not for me to pass judgment on. I know if my dad was in an urn, I wouldn't be playing games with it. On a journey of life. Hey, Doug, sorry I missed it. But how did it go to doctors? They took 6 tubes of blood, and I feel like shit ever since. I see I'm not part of their little thing, but as the track record would go, I would say, yeah, it's fake. Well, I wouldn't say fake. It's most probably some type of series that Michael's got going on. So I mean, it's not fake. Craig Donovan, how's it going? Hydrate. I drank 3 Gatorades today. I just got out in the sun a little bit and I just felt like crap. It's me, Lane. Hello? Hello? So what's going on? What's going on with y'all tonight? Did you ever where did it go? Contact Charlie on Facebook? No, I have not. Not since the last time we talked. 101 here today, Chris. Wow. Yeah, very fake. He script the bottom. He's scraping the bottom of the barrel. Well, he said he would never use tuna no more. So I mean, and I guess all that stuff with Isaac and tuna was fake too. X85, you're new to the channel. What do we do? Well, we kind of talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Kind of let uh, the group decide where it goes as far as um, topic tonight. Huh. Yeah, I mean, there's certain rules and regulations that we can't talk about and do things and on YouTube's platform, but you know, anything that don't really uh, mess with that, we can pretty much do it. How's everything with the house? House made it through the storm okay. Um, I got to come up with $1,300 for the flood insurance, which is going to put a damper on everything I got going on. But I got a phone call into somebody that owes me a little bit of money, so it should be taken care of. Just want it to everyone know. Oh yeah, loud in here. Yeah, there's two people we ain't gonna be bad mouth. But what do I think of Trump? What do I think of Trump? I think he's done a good job. No, I'm not gonna put real G. I'm not putting that out here. You guys do more than enough for me. And I mean, I do have a PayPal, but I'm not putting it out in the chat. I think I got it covered. So, are you still in contact with Charlie, Mike's brother? Sometimes, I mean, we talk once in a while on Facebook. $1.99 from VW Sachs. Saxophone? I think you'd be a better president, but go Trump. Trump's doing a damn good job. Josh, Tara is your dog. Okay. When was the last time you talked to Kim? Before all this stuff started? Yeah, I'll check your channel out too, X85. Like I said, we pretty much talk about everything. Pretty much allow the chat to go where it wants to go. Here comes that triggered snowflake about Trump. Well, Virginia Redbone, how's it going? Long time no see. No, I think Trump's done a good job. I mean, everybody's got their own opinions on it, but it's just one of those things. Um, Bilbo, everything's going good. Been back in the hospital. So glad to finally be home. Well, Virginia Redbone, you know everything that's been going on, I'm sure. Nothing's changed. Ow. Except for my shoulder hurts still. Anna, just don't mention my name in her stream and you'll do fine. And don't ask anything about me in her stream and you'll do fine. Do I think Pickle Boy will ever learn? Oh, Pickle Bitch will ever learn how to drive? No. All right, Mandy. I'll call you tomorrow. Hey, Bad Nasha. Bases are on high alert right now. We just attacked on a U.S. embassy in Afghanistan. Wow. I missed them days. Virginia, you gonna be all right? Sonia. Hey, Doug. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to join the live stream. Great to see you and hope that you're doing well. I think them taking all that blood out of me yesterday and um, the heat today just kind of got me a little bit. Bilbo, I had it since my birthday, since last March. I just never got it to work right. Thomas, Doug, did you get that video of the big truck drifting on Facebook? Yeah. Yeah, it's up there in Canada, man. They don't do stuff like that down here. I'm on the men. God is good. Guys, if you don't mind, put up some prayers for Virginia Redbone for speedy recovery. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Nah, it's been sitting in a box since March. So, and it was supposed to have something to cover this, but I'm glad you're feeling better though. I'm glad you're out of the hospital. Well, actually, my sugar's been up. Hemoglobin H1C was 12.5, which they're really upset with me right now, but that'd be all right. I'm eating healthier now. Any tips on being a YouTuber? Just try and get your name out there and uh, don't copy nobody. Just do your own thing. Forward, you went and make some soup? Cool. Yeah, I got a video coming out. I think it will be out Friday. Eric, Doug, what's your favorite 80s movie? Just about anything with Arnold or anything with a lot of explosions in it? Very sad day when you 9/11. Yeah, it was a very sad day when 9/11 happened. I'm glad to hear it. I'm trying to Doug. It's really not to eat healthy. Well, actually, I found one meal I can eat that's real good, and you can eat it twice a week, 3 times a week for less than $12. So I'm gonna go back to doing that 3 times a week. It's a great way of eating. What is keto? Keto? What the hell is that? Sonia, you're a diabetic, and I switched to keto last year. I'm off my meds. I came off my meds one other time when I was on the road, but I was on a strict fish diet. Have you ever been to Louisiana before? Even yes. Y'all got a little place down there close to New Orleans that, well, I ain't been to it in years, but used to go in there and pay $15 and they sit you down at a table and they bring you a 5-gallon bucket full of crayfish. Oh my God. How was that chicken and rice? The chicken and rice I made was good. Real good. It's a special diet. I'll check into that. Yeah, I've seen all the Rambo. John C., where were you on 9/11? Doug, what was it like? Y'all want to know where I was at on 9/11? I was coming back from California Uh, about 1 o'clock in the morning, me and a couple other drivers made our drop at Wilmington at Global Nuclear Fuel, and we went to the truck stop. Went to sleep. I went to sleep with the TV on, listening just to the local programs, and I woke up the next morning and they were showing it live on TV. And here I was thinking it was another Die Hard movie. I was wrong because by that time my Qualcomm started jumping off the deck and them telling us to go report to the nearest base. And the rest of it's history. Is Michael and Isaac still bothering you? No. Um, I think Isaac's got more problems in his life, so I don't think he'll be bothering me anymore for a while. But you never can tell. We're talking about Isaac. Michael's never bothered me. He pays Isaac to bother me. Grilled chicken over rice. I've got me some Cornish hens I need to do something with. Um, I got two Cornish hens. I was going to deep fry them. I ain't never seen anybody deep fry one yet. My late brother had taken me to the mall that day to have fun because school was starting next week. We were told to leave bowling, and there went to see the first Doctor Doolittle at the theater. Doctor Doolittle, Doctor Doolittle. Hmm. Well, somebody mentioned fat ass, and look who come in here, Big Bird. Yeah, the storm's coming. Bring it, bitch. I done told you one time. You came to Charleston, and what happened? You wussed out. Bye. Big Bird got blocked. He also got shot. Anyway, that was my 9/11 deal. Um, and the people I was working for at the time, Big Bird, I'm not worried about you. Eddie Murphy, yeah. Love Eddie Murphy. JB's Barbecue, how's it going, bud? Yeah, anybody you see. Hi, Doug. Hope everything's going good for you. Everything's going great till the Sesame Street gang started showing up again. Rolling Thunder, what's going on, brother? It's been a hard week already. One of my students where I work committed suicide over the weekend, only 15 years old. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be bad. Does it say why? Rolling Thunder? Hey Doug, I got a question. Do you still get I right now my PS4 is not hooked up to the internet. So need to adjust the microphone, your audio sucks. Hmm. Guys, does the audio suck? Put a one in the chat if it sucks. JB Barbecue, appreciate that. Second time your live stream is great. Well, JB Barbecue, like I said, we just kind of let it roll like it wants to. We talk about a little bit of everything in here. Sounds clear. Okay. Yeah, I know. I still got a lot of haters coming in here, but that's all right. They're still watching. The audio's fine. That's what I thought. That's why I got the earpiece in here too. Um, that's so I can hear what it sounds like. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. All right, Randy. Well, I do appreciate that donation. JB Barbecue and Guns. I really do appreciate it. Craig, can you get his link and put it up? Can't really do it when I'm on this yard stream. Not rich sounding. Sounds like you're on a cell phone. That's what it's supposed to sound like.
Or actually, it could be like this. Which one would you like better?
You know, then we got this one, which, so which one would you like? Have I been sucking on helium balloons? No. We don't do that on here. Hey, Craig, you put that man's link up yet? kill him on arrival? Do you and Bridget talk? Nope, she's completely cut me off. Are you recording on a cell phone or webcam? Webcam.
Yeah, okay. I would definitely have to take care of that tomorrow. Might be able to get it. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Guys, the link that I just put up.
The link I just put up is
Guys, the link that I just put up.
the link I just put up is link I just put up. JB's barbecue link. Y'all need to check him out. Bounty, how's it going? Hey, JB, you still in here? There's the link if anybody wants to come up. JB, Bounty, either one of y'all. Yeah, he's got a good channel. Hey, Laura. Hey, Bounty, if you want to, put your link up there. Now, tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow, what we're going to do is anybody that's got a channel, we're going to let them come up if they want to and discuss their channel. So King, yes, she is. Bounty says he'll be here shortly, maybe. Putting the girls to bed. Yeah, we're trying to get people to come up and, like I said, talk about their channels on Wednesday. And that way, y'all get to meet them and go on from there. BBF, what's up?
I'm
What's up,
trying new
BBF?
things. Is it an echo?
Do what now?
Uh,
Okay. BBF, let me know when you get the bugs worked out. That'll droid. Yeah, well, there's no echo? No. Oh, Bad Nosh, actually, it's if you came up here, I could see what you look like, what you're doing. And I'm not gonna have more than one person up there at a time. They start screwing up, I got it on the kill switch real quick. So I mean, the first time we had 4 people in there, somebody started playing the radio and just smiled. And I didn't get a copyright strike. So but we'll try. I mean, we don't have the pizzazz that Pusa Studios has, but just kind of want to keep it on a low key. Been on here, what, an hour? How many likes I got? 160 watching. 92 likes. Come on, guys, get them likes up. A subscriber. Want them subscriber to you, but did not have any kind of notification. Great content. Great channel. Hate to miss it. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the notifications. I mean, I put it out there and I didn't even get a notification over my phone. So, Jacob, Doug, I need to ask you an important question that I need your opinion on. Well, ask away. Yeah, but they're going to give you the first one, they give you an email on alarm. But he was 99 likes. Cool. Yeah, I don't think a lot. that's something to do with YouTube. You might want to go back to your settings and um, hit the bell, cut it off, cut it back on. Timothy, I thank you. Welcome to the family. I'm waiting on Jacob now. We need to pay if we want to be a member here. No, you don't have to pay anything. You being in here is enough. Well, Investigation LTD, happy birthday. You guys want to put up a bunch of birthday cakes and emojis for him? At school today, a kid came up to me and said, Jacob, do you have any I froze like I said, told me to do. I didn't feel comfortable. And I said no. And this was at my high school. Okay. Why'd you freeze though, Jacob? BBF, what's going on, man?
Does this work now?
Yeah, it works good.
No echo anymore.
Nope.
Just
You got your head cut off. There you go.
yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. All this technology is such a pain in the ass.
But sometimes it's fun.
I'm just trying to get all the echoes out of here. I was usually using my cell phone. Now on my laptop, but I don't have a great laptop. I got nothing. I got I'm living on pennies. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't we all? Ain't we all? Bama boy, how's it going? So what's going on, BBF?
Oh, a lot. I mean, you know how it is. It's like, I can't. A lot of the stuff I say is through type. I'm not a good typer, right?
Right.
And I use the voice of the computer. I don't have a PC. I don't have a Mac. I have a Chromebook, right?
Okay.
And it's way different.
Yeah, Mac
And
yeah.
it's old. And with the technology keeps changing all the time. It's when you first got this, I was using my cell phone in my bed, and it was echoing. And I'm actually on my Chromebook right now, and trying to king out all the bugs like you said before. It's the technology is ridiculous. It's always you got to keep up. I mean, I go back in a day when cable, all you had to do was splice a cable, and you can put every cable connection to every TV in your own house.
Yep.
Now it's it's ridiculous. It's a pain, yeah, but it's just that at least I took out all the bugs now.
Yeah, everything's a little bit easier because it's Wi-Fi. As long as you got Wi-Fi compatibility.
Well, the thing is, I have you see, here's a crazy thing. In my area where I live in Jersey, it's ridiculous. It's like you pay over $100 just to have internet, right? And I hope that doesn't get out for me to say this for Verizon or anybody to, I don't want to get myself in trouble, but I pay at least under $70 to have a house phone and internet. So I'm paying for two things cheaper than Optimum paying $100 for it.
I'm only paying $50 for the internet.
And a
through
house
AT&T.
phone. So I
Yeah.
get 2 for 1, paying cheaper for that. But some areas in my town or the next town over, Verizon doesn't have that.
Right.
And
Cable has gotten
it's messed up.
Cable has gotten outrageous with their prices and their little hidden deals. What was it? One of your bills will have 2 or 3 different taxes on it. But if you call them and ask them about what his tax is, nobody can tell you what they are. But they're going to bill you for them anyway.
Yeah, I got to the point where I get 2 for 1, house phone and internet instead of just internet with Optimum. So I'm paying
Right.
less money for two things. You get it I'm paying less money for two things that you need. Other than that, my brother helps me out too. The cell phone I have, he has that combination thing where you get two cell phones, you pay for the package, whatever. But Jersey's so crazy, and they want to charge for absolutely everything, everything. So most of the
Jersey just likes to text the hell out of you. Is what Jersey does.
yeah, I know. I lived in Jersey all my life, and I get it. I get it. It's just that if you don't, I don't know if I said this before when they had the hurricane. If you live in New Jersey, you get the hurricanes, you get the snow blizzards, you get everything, absolutely everything when it comes to weather, earthquakes, everything, everything in Jersey, everything. And we had that 2013 thing. That was ridiculous. I never seen anything like it before. We went to the Jersey
2014.
Shore, Seaside. We go off the Jersey Shore in Seaside 2013. That's like a trademark in our state.
How do you
It
mean?
grew back, but it will never be the same again.
Oh, you talking about because of the storms that come through?
Well, I'm not talking about the storms. You're having the storms now, but I'm talking about the hurricane we had in 2013 in Jersey.
Yeah.
It will never be the same again. That's a boardwalk within there for decades and decades and decades.
Yeah.
Decades. And it's,
Well,
as a Jersey person, it's like losing your father.
well,
Just put it that way.
BBF. I'll be honest with you. The storm y'all had up there, it hit down this way first. Um, Hurricane Hugo totally turned from Savannah all the way up to Myrtle Beach, totally upside down. I mean, it took out the national forest. You can still, to this day, ride through the national forest and still see trees splintered. So, I mean, I know what you're talking about. I mean, it changes everything.
Yeah.
But
And in a heart note, in a way, tomorrow, I probably posted something about it, about the 9/11. It hit me hard that day. It's like there's two things that are the most dramatic thing to hit the whole country. One is back in the day, when devastating thing. If you look into the history stuff, I saw this on the History Channel. The most devastating thing then was I wish I could remember what it was. When they had that big flood. It was when the country was just starting, and like Rockefeller. Go back to the History Channel and look into Rockefeller and all the other big wigs that started our country. It was on the History Channel, if you can find it. And there was a dam, and it just destroyed the whole town. That was the most devastating thing that happened in our country. Now, 9/11 is now the most devastating everything that ever had in our country. And as a Jersey guy, I lived like practically like 15 minutes, not even 20 minutes away from the city, and watching it on TV, and people I know that live there. It's I always post it saying, never forget, because you know what? If you don't live it, you don't know the people, and people see it on TV, like you see it on TV, but being there, living like within 20 minutes from there, and know people that lived there, and when it happened, it's devastating, very goddamn devastating.
Yeah.
And you'll never, and it's like people say, blah, 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 this and that. And I can't stand politics. I can't stand when people this and that or this and that. And yeah, I can honestly, and I don't give two shits about this. I never voted ever in all my life. Because you know why? I live my life the way I want to live my life. Why do I have to be somewhere to vote where my life goes? Because you know why? It's just going to go anywhere it does. I'm just a little peon in the world. I'm just going to live my life the way I want to live my life. Be happy.
Okay. Well, if
So,
everybody,
other than that, beside politics, that's why I don't care who's the president or whatever. But what I'm saying is that it's the most devastating thing. Or most devastating thing about 9/11 now. And I lived it. Been there. So I will never forget. Always never forget.
well,
So
everybody
if I
here,
get crazy about it or say something about it, I'm proving a point because I lived it. And I know people have been there, and it hurts every year. It does. Actually, the crazy thing, my father died a year before that happened. And
sorry to hear that.
that wasn't easy after that happened either. So it's you don't forget. I'm telling
Nope.
you don't forget.
No, you don't.
I don't want to break. I don't want to like make people like, I don't want to make. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to like make a bad scene or make people feel sad about it. It's just how I feel, and it's what it is. You just can't walk away from it.
Right. Investigation LTD. You had a cousin die in the second tower.
What's that?
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I was there 2 days after it happened. We were taking stuff to ground zero and taking stuff away. That's all I'm going to say about that.
So I guess what people probably see on your site or whatever, just understand. I mean, if anybody has anything to say, I mean, I would love to hear the stories. I mean, in a good way, of good stories, how it all worked. People that help everybody else out, because that's how we are strong today. That is
Oh
totally
yeah.
why we are strong today. I
Oh yeah,
love
definitely.
stories.
We're definitely stronger now than what we were before.
I know, but I love to hear the stories. I mean, it's, like I said before, I only have is internet and the phone. I don't have TV. I lived without TV for like, I don't know, over 10 years now. Everything. This is how I actually connect with you because YouTube is my TV, and I've been on YouTube because I don't have the money to pay for TV, but I have internet and a phone, and this is how I connect. I don't. I hate to say names, but
Then don't.
I'm grateful to be a part of your life because of I was watching um let's just say Pickle.
Well, I'm not telling anybody not to watch them.
No. What I'm saying is, this is how it all started. How I became your stream friend because I've been watching him since, oh my god, around 2008, and then knowing, it's like I said, YouTube is my TV. You can learn everything and anything on YouTube. If you want to know a recipe about something, like you do, and if you want to know how something works, or
Oh
like
yeah,
learn
definitely
how
find some.
learn how to like make an engine, or learn how to like build something or anything. YouTube is my TV. I've been watching it years and years. And you started a stream, and I'm not used to that. And when you started to stream, the day you started the stream, I was so hooked on it. And now you're starting to do this live feed thing. You had no idea. I guess that's where I am today because right now, talking to you right now is, I guess, I'm grateful where I'll start to be your friend and be actually talking to you, and then me being on live on your stream talking to the world now. Because I always try to, I was always the guy behind the scenes, always watching. And now you're doing what you're doing. So I guess it's kind of weird to be looking at myself and you talking, you know. It's weird, but it's just that, you know what? That's, hey, everything comes together. Everything means something. Everything, when you live your life, you know what? It's a purpose.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it does. But
so I'm grateful to be here with you, talking to you, and I'm grateful that I guess maybe people talk if they want to talk to me. I don't know how to do all this, but at least I try to learn. But I'm so grateful for you to be here to do this because you go through life and everything's for a reason.
yeah,
Everything for a reason. One of my most things I always say: do the best you can, because you know what? If you didn't try to do it, no one ever know. I mean, do the best you can. You know, you do so much and make the best of it, and it all work for you, no matter what you do. There's so many sayings. I have so many sayings, and I'm screwing it all up. One of the saying
right.
is that.
BBF, I'm gonna stop the stream here in a few minutes. So I'm
All right,
gonna.
all right. Let me just try to finish this, so I don't screw it up. Live your life. Do the best you can. All right, and always cherish anybody in your life because they may not be there tomorrow. So make the best of it in your life, and God
Yeah.
bless you all. All right, um, all right.
All right, man.
So grateful to talk to you. Have a great I guess great night. And everybody
Yep.
else, God bless you.
Have a good one, BBF.
All right, you too.
Thanks for jumping up.
All right, bye.
Who bought you the mic? I thought you were broke dung. Are you joking? Well, I tell you what. I am broke. Mike's been bought since March of last year, if you must know. Only time I watch TV is watching the NCAA. Yeah. I don't really watch that myself, but I understand. I got a few programs I'll watch on TV. I just don't like how they get all these commercials and go through it. It just James Brown in the house. Mr. Doug, you have a car for sale? James, actually, I do, but I can't do nothing until after probate. I won't be able to put it up for sale until after we get documentation from the court. But it's a 2000, no, excuse me, it's a 98 Honda. That's about all I know. It's white. Everything works in it. No, I'll be having one here pretty soon, but I just can't do nothing about it right now. This actually, the car was actually my mom's. Yeah, automatic transmission. I can tell you, I still drive 136 mile, 140 mile an hour. Elaine is jealous. I think Elaine might not be Elaine, but that's all right. You know, I just, I know I got a bunch of haters out there, and they can keep hating as far as I care. They, they're going to keep hating regardless of what I do, whether I stream one day out of the month. I believe it's an accord, if I'm not mistaken. So, you're right, Haley. Well, I mean, I know what the haters see. The haters are afraid of our troll be gone. So, what do you think?
How's this troll be gone?
See, we don't need a little stuffed animal. We just get rid of them. Oh, Tiki's going to come up most probably Thursday. And he'll have his stream all the time that we're on. The deep voice? Now, the deep voice goes with the tree trunk. I mean,
I think, yeah, this was the sock for sure. Okay?
Then we got Tiki.
Then we got the tree trunk. What you think?
Yolanda, you taking off? Simply Sarah?
Just to push it a button.
Yeah, they're my imaginary little friends.
Yeah, the tree trunk has the voice of reason.
Right?
so how about the Cheetos? They don't scare nobody away. Yeah, I agree with you, Bad Nashi, there. I can't. My throat's scratchy tonight. Or else I would do a laugh. My cats are looking at my phone like. Well, actually, Fuzzy was in here a little while ago. Did you see the YouTuber make special award? Blue Diamond Award for 100 million. No, I didn't see nothing about that, Craig. Don't know nothing about it. Miss Burger King's Cheeto chicken fries. Never had them. When I cough. Okay. Actually, I got a bottle of rum, Mary. But there we go. Where's Fuzzy? She took off after we started the stream. She actually just she was what she'll do is she'll walk up here, get up on two legs, and just start pawing at me. That means she wants to be picked up. If I ignore her, she'll jump up on me. So I ignored her a little bit too much and she took off. She's not behind me. What is my favorite filter? I don't know. I got quite a few of them. They're all pretty cool. A lot of them don't work. I think you have to have a black screen behind you to make them. Fuzzy's like 2 years old, maybe 3. Flat Earth, what's up? Okay, guys, I've been on here an hour and 35 minutes. And I think I'm going to call it a night. Now, tomorrow, like I said, if you got a channel, all you got to do is drop me an email, or we'll try to bring you in on just a chat alone. But try not to do that because I like to check the channel out before I bring them up on panel. Pie guy, you like that chicken and rice, huh? It was good. But the video that's coming out, I think it's on Friday. I think it's set up for Friday at 5 o'clock. And if not, it'll be Saturday at 5 o'clock. I can't remember. But it's got a little thing at the end of it that tells you what to do with the leftovers. It's another recipe. So you might want to check that out. But you guys, thank you for coming. Much love to you. Investigation LTD, sorry for your loss. And happy birthday all in the same time. Y'all have a great night. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Much love to you guys.